All right, Mr. Fabian Rodriguez, what are you requesting?
Well, the court set a bond, Judge. It was originally set, in the original, case for 10,000. But we are asking for something in that neighborhood. I understand that the district attorney is asking.
All right, we're gonna go on the record. The court is calling 2022 CR 7965 State versus Fabian Ray Rodriguez. Could I have the parties announced?
Just go ahead for the state road.
Rafael Leal for Mr. Rodriguez.
And you're Mr. Rodriguez? All right, State, do you have any objection to the defense's oral request for a bond be set?
No.
All right, this is a deferred adjudication, so the defendant is entitled to a bond. What amount are you requesting?
I'm requesting something in the neighborhood of the original amount. What's Judge with like 10,000? I think that would be a sufficient amount to require his presence in this proceedings.
And State, what are you requesting?
We're requesting $20,000.
All right, I'm gonna set the bond at $20,000. There's to be ignition interlock on all vehicles that he has access to. And there's to be 30 sober meetings in 30 days.
Sorry, before.
30 sober support meetings in 30 days.
Yes, Your Honor. My client is not driving, Judge. I believe he doesn't have a driver's license. And this was.
Well, one of the allegations, and I don't take it as true, but one of the allegations is driving while intoxicated. So.
Can the fees be waived, Judge?
No, with ignition interlock, that's a third-party contract, and I have no authority to waive the fees. I can put in here, defer the fees, and I'm gonna get a notation back saying they're a third-party entity. So talk to your legislature about that. All right, thank you. Norman, can you make sure he has a reset form? And he is set for June 12th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Anyone else ready? Because we're bringing the jury back in. Yes.
Judge,
Just one moment. Yes,
I've got Jose Sanchez on the docket.
just one second. It's Ray Martinez is here.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Judge, I have an NGR with Mr. Cummings. We have not been given being true to the violation of state pursuit. So my concern was that he's also mentioned for a misdemeanor and started getting in jail almost 3 weeks. And I know we can't do that for this thing. So
We can set it. Let me see the file on Cummings, please. Oh, okay. Find it. Okay, I see it. All right, on Cummings, then we can set it for a contested hearing. Mr. Cummings, come down. State, will you be ready for a contested hearing next week?
Yes, Your Honor, we do have some outside witnesses that are not with the probation office that we would need to contact and check with their availability, but I can do that.
All right, any objection to their witnesses appearing by Zoom? All right, so then, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a contested hearing next week. Is June 3rd good for you, counsel? June 3rd? Okay. Well, just let us know when you want to come over and we'll make sure that we're available for it. Okay, sure.
Tuesday.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who's the other person in the box? Sir, what's your name?
Jose Sanchez.
Are you, all right, Mr. Sanchez, come down. Hello. All right, what is happening with this case, Mr. Charis?
Yes, Judge, this is our initial appearance. We were set yesterday, but with everything that was going on, they couldn't find the file. They did find the file today. They did bring it to court. It's a pretty thick file. And Mr. Edelman, who I was talking,
We've lost you, sir.
can you hear me?
To give you an example of what he's talking about.
Okay.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we're able to hear you now.
Oh, okay. So anyway, Mr. Edelman was kind of looking at the file, but he was also handling the trial. So I don't know if he had a chance to look at it. It's a pretty thick file.
Correct, I was.
No co-counsel
All
was
right,
also.
so this is what we're gonna do. On Mr. Sanchez, is there any blood discovery?
There is, Judge.
Do you have it?
Not yet. It's been requested.
All right,
Wait a minute. There's not a blood discovery motion on file. I can take care of that this afternoon if Mr. Chavez doesn't object.
No
sure.
objection.
all right. So Ms. Ferguson, recall this for discovery, June 30th. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Charis.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, we're gonna go back on the record and 2025 CR 0000700, 2025 CR 0000701, State versus Mr. Reyes. Are both parties ready to proceed? State?
Yes,
Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Reyes is present. Deputy Laura, if you could bring the jurors out. Did you? Oh, okay. Oh, you can sign there.
Okay, yes. Sign this. I'll go around to get the.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you didn't take those with you. What's your name again?
Pedro Pamo. Pedro
You can just put them all there.
yes.
Yes, we're ready.
All right, for the jury?
All right, everyone, please be seated. All right, so I'm gonna need parties for both sides. Make sure you speak in the microphone so that the jurors can hear your questions. And if you'll make sure that you speak up so the jurors can hear you as well. And I know this witness has been previously sworn, but because we broke, State, if you'll just recall your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor, the state calls Pedro Carvajal.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Again, just make sure you keep your voice up so that the jurors can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state you may proceed.
Detective, will you please introduce yourself to the jury?
Yes. My name is Detective Carvajal. I'm a detective with the San Antonio Police Department Covert Unit. I have 8 years on. I have a year and a half on as a covert detective. I've gone through the academy, which is 8 months, where I learned Texas Traffic Code, Penal Code, CCP, and also did evidence in our classes, and narcotics came and spoke to us, and we had a class over that. Throughout my training and patrol experience, I've dealt with narcotics on the street as a patrol officer and have been involved in narcotics related arrests. As a covert detective, our unit is assigned.
I'm gonna interrupt you just for a minute, okay? So you said you've had 8 years on with SAPD, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did you start out as a detective or were you assigned to other units?
No, I was a patrol officer on South D shift for the majority of my career until I promoted and went to our covert unit.
Okay, and when you say T shift, is that like a hybrid shift that runs midday?
Yes, it runs 5 o'clock in the afternoon and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, and what does the process look like to become a detective?
You have to be a minimum of 5 years on the department as a patrol officer. Once you do that, you have to take a test and compete with everyone else taking the same test, score high enough. And there's only a limited amount of spots for detectives to be promoted, and hopefully you score high enough to promote.
Okay, once you were promoted to detective, what unit were you assigned to?
I was still sent back to patrol because you are promoted as a detective and you are given the title of a UEDI, which processes evidence. I did that for a month before I actually went to the class, which was a week, and which is taught by our CSI, or crime scene investigative unit. After that, I went to our covert unit.
Okay, so just if I'm understanding correctly, a UEDI is that a uniform evidence detective?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so you went to a school or training with the crime scene investigation unit, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, and in that training, they taught you how to package and preserve evidence in cases, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, now as a detective with the covert unit, what are your duties?
As a covert unit, we are a generalist now. We investigate narcotics, we do crime stoppers tips, we try to track down fugitives, narcotics, and also vice operations.
Okay. Now were you employed as are you a certified peace officer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and were you employed as a detective with the covert unit on October 27th of 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you assigned to work on a case that we're here for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall the SAPD case number that's associated with that investigation?
No, I do not.
Okay, did you write a report, supplemental report documenting what you did on the scene?
Yes, I did.
Would it help refresh your memory if you were able to review a copy of that?
Yes, please.
All right, do you recognize that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and are you the author of that document?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it a fair and accurate depiction of the report that you generated on the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can reference it, but just don't read from it. But if you could please let the jury know the SAPD case number associated with the investigation.
SAPD 24233479.
All right, and what type of investigation was that?
Narcotics.
And were you working alone or were you working with other detectives on this investigation?
With other detectives.
Okay. And so how did you get assigned to this investigation?
I was called to assist with mobile surveillance and also to collect evidence.
Do you recall where the mobile surveillance started at?
It was on Couples, just north of off Highway 90.
Okay. And what observations, or do you recall any suspect, information that you were supposed to be tracking?
I was provided a vehicle description. And Eagle provided a direction of travel of the vehicle. I was